Hello, this is Aye at ayakala.com, your online marketing and home-based business expert. Believe and succeed. Today's topic is about how to leverage three essential tools to build a professional, profitable list for your business. Stay tuned. All right, so if you belong to the home-based business industry, I am pretty sure your coach or your upline told you to build a list. You have to build a long list. Okay, that's only one reason why your coach or upline asks you to do that. Because if you don't have a list, you don't have a business. Your list is your money. Your list is your money. So there's a lot of topics, a lot of training, a lot of courses, a lot of webinar on list building. But when you break it all down, you only need three essential tools to build a professional and profitable list for your business. And that's what I want to talk to you about. The first thing you need to have is a web capture form pages, or what they call squeeze pages. And those pages allows you to collect your prospect name and email. And in exchange, you are giving them something of value, like a free training or a free webinar, or it could be a product or a news report, or what else. I mean, you can be creative with it, but it's got to be something very enticing that's going to incite your prospect to give up their name and email in order to have access to that valuable information. So you're going to have a lead capture pages and able to do that. And there's a lot of companies out there that can actually provide you with one. It can be free, but when it's free, you don't have that much control on how to customize it uh, to your business. So it's a lot of them out there. Just do your research and find out whichever one works best for you. So the second thing you need to have is an autoresponder. An autoresponder is integrated in the back end of your web form or your capture pages. So when your prospect opts in to your list with their name and email, that information automatically transmitted to your autoresponder. Then you get an email notification that lets you know you have a new lead, and you need to follow up with that lead in 24 to 48 hours and see what do they need, what are their pain, so you can help them out. So the autoresponder is the very critical part of uh, your business. You gotta have it, and when you have it, you cannot. I mean, if you have to call back on any expenses, keep your autoresponder. That's where you store all your lists. Your list, like I said before, is your money. So when you have the autoresponder, you can have a pre-written message that's set up to go to every person that opts in into your lead pages. So when somebody opts in into your lead page, there's a message that automatically goes to them, and you give them the whatever product you promised they're gonna give them, and then you can follow up with them. And one thing I want to put in perspective when it comes to having an autoresponder. Let's say you go to your company in a national convention, and then your company come up with a new product, and you have about 48 hours or 72 hours to take advantage of their offer, and they're telling you, get on the phone, call your prospect, call your list, tell them this, and and promote the product. Guess what? If you don't have your list with you, you cannot take advantage of that. And I've seen people done it, and I've done it, and it's not a wise idea to have your list on a sheet of paper. People do it. They write their name and email or phone number on a piece of. That's not a professional way to build a business. Let's say you have a list of 250 people, and you have on a sheet of paper, and you don't have their paper with you, or if you lose their paper, then you lose your list. Some people put them on a phone, but still, you can call 250 people in 10 minutes and explain each one of them what the sweet deal that your company is promoting. So if you have an autoresponder, all you have to do is just to type up a nice email, and with one click of the button, you're gonna send the email to every single individual on your list, and the email gonna be customized to each one of them. It's gonna be personal to them. So that's the beauty of having an autoresponder. And if in any circumstances you have to call back on your expenses, you have to keep your autoresponder. Okay, move on. So the third and last tool that you need to have under your belt is the CRM, a customer relationship management. Companies pay top dollars just to have the tool. If you have their tool, you are taking your business to the next level. It's like putting your business on steroid. Let's say if you have a list of 5,000 people, you got to be able to keep up with every single one of them. If you can keep up with every single one of them on your list, I mean, how are you be able to do that if you don't have an autoresponder or a CRM? You just writing it down on a piece of paper. We all know what happened to piece of paper. We lose them. So with the CRM, that's a tool that you have that allows you to keep track of every conversation, every piece of the email, every piece of a phone call that you have with the prospect, the date, the time, the topic that you guys discuss. So if in any case you have to follow up with that prospect in 6 months or a year, you're able to pull up the information and remember exactly what you guys talked about last time. So when you get them on the phone and you start asking them, okay, by the way, how is your trip? How's the family? Is your daughter went to college? They're gonna be like, do you really remember all of this stuff? So they start to like you because you pay attention to them. So when the time is right for them to make a decision, they're gonna call you. They're gonna want to do business with you because you you are branded in their mind. You are the first person they're gonna call. So you're gonna need to have a CRM, and that costs a lot of money. Yes, but I belong to one of the online marketing community that allows you to have all these three tools combined and earning and owning like pennies on a dollar. And if you check my blog, I have the information for you. You can actually look it up. Well, check it out. You can take a test drive, 10-day test drive, and see if it's something that you like. If it's not for you, no big deal. You just try it out and find out. If there's something that you can do. But it's a lot of companies out there that you can go through and have access to those tools. And it's very imperative that you have those tools in order to lay the right foundation for your business. Because you don't want to build a house on sand. Once the wind blows, your house is down. You want to build a strong, sturdy foundation for your house. And you need to start it with the least building. And they come with social media marketing, then they come with your website, and then a blog. So we have tools that can help you with all this step on your road. So if you like this video, you like the contents, make sure you go to the blog, check out the whole article, and you can jump into my newsletter so you can stay up to date with the new video trainings and products that I think that might help you build your business. And until then, I will see you on the next video.